6-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. Rockhounds take the diamond, and we are ready for baseball next on the show. Brian Howard, the man from the great state of Missouri, gets the call here for the starting pitcher. His height is 6'9", 185 pounds, age 24. Leading off for the top half of the first is C.J. Abrams. And we are ready for a beautiful Friday night deal of baseball. Here is the pitch. That's inside. Called strike. It's 0-1. Well, I got to say, it is absolutely sunny here in this city of Midland.
7 o'clock.
And no clouds, just sunshine, blue sky. And that's absolutely beautiful. That's going to be right there up in the center. And that will be the first out of the inning. Well, a chance now to give you the starting lineups of tonight's San Antonio Missions. Manolo Capua will be out at second base here tonight. And Dre Overstreet leading off in center. So we got two guys out from the dugout ready to go here on this Friday night. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be lined right there, right to center, right for 2 outs. And there is 2 up and 2 down here in this half inning. And now here is the catcher, Winston Sawyer, coming up now. Here is the pitch. Outside, curveball, 1-0. Man, you got to look at this beautiful atmosphere that we have. It is nice and clear. Just nice to come out and enjoy some baseball here at good old Rocky Town. Here is the 1-1, and right to third. And that will do for this half inning. So 1, 2, 3, and nobody scored, nobody left. Bottom of the first, the Rockhounds coming to bat. Jerry Keel will be the starting pitcher. A Californian right-hander gets the call here. Or left-hander, should I say. And leading off is Mickey McDonald.
The right fielder.
McDonald coming in. Here is the pitch to him. That's going to be swung on and missed, outclassed by the four-seam fastball for a strike. Well, I got to say, it has been one heck of a battle so far, and we need to go ahead and give you Texas League scores. As of last night, the AA Central League in there called strike 2. Well, you always got to love the defense, and last night San Antonio was one of them as they won a 6-1 ball game. Jerry Keel, first strikeout.
Second, the center fielder.
Got to say, that was pretty good by him here tonight. Well, let's give you the start here. 6-1 the final. The Missions won. Wichita won against the Amarillo Sod Poodles in a 4-0 shutout. That's going to be right up into left center, and the center fielder takes that in stride for the second out. Chance now to give you the starting lineup of the AA Central affiliate of the Oakland Athletics, the Midland Rockhounds. Well, you got Mickey McDonald out in right field, center Barrera out in center, should I say. And now here is Lazaro Armenteros, the left fielder, coming in. 2 up and 2 down in the bottom half of the first inning. Tulsa won last night 4-2 And gotta say, pretty good for their side as they defeat the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Corpus Christi in extra innings won 6-5 against the Frisco Rough Riders. Springfield and Arkansas, my goodness, Springfield is down by 1-9. So pretty much their season, they're not doing too well as they are in last place. Arkansas defeating the Springfield Cardinals by a final score of 8-6. Swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down here in this half inning. So no runs, no hits, and no errors. Top of inning number 2 coming up, and we have no score. Leading off for San Antonio is Bree Burrell. Coming up now as we start up the top half of the second for San Antonio. Here is the pitch that's outside. Count now 1-0. Brian Howard, a righty from the state of Missouri. Good old Cardinal territory, Springfield. Even though the Rockhounds this year will not face Springfield or Northwest Arkansas or the Travelers, period. Instead, they will play Tulsa and Wichita. And that's going to be right there. And that's going to be bouncing off the wall. Right there, a leadoff double. He's in there. My goodness gracious. No out double by Bree Burrell. And now here is Jason Villa. Villa is coming in. And he is ready to go here. That's going to be a cutter inside. Now the count 0-1. Well, you got to love San Antonio's defense. And, yeah, just got to love it. It's really great when you look at it. 0-1, that's going to be right there. Will that get down? Yes, it'll get down for the base hit. Now you got first and second now, and still nobody out. Good sign right there. More base hits needed to draw the runner in from second. So pretty good here. Top half of the second with first and second now leading off Fisher Assumption. Assumption coming in. That's going to be a curveball outside, 1-0. Well, top half of the second and nobody out here in this play inning. Here is the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Well, gotta say, he is about 2 more balls in. And if he gets those 2, then pretty much he will have bases loaded for the Missions. And did he go? Yes, he broke the plane. Change up. Count now 2-1. Two and one. Down low, ball 3, and on deck is the left fielder, Chris Muriel. Howard doing somewhat abnormal into his pitching reservoir. Say he's just trying to get it out or a ground ball, and oh my goodness, bases loaded now as he will miss. And the opportunity for San Antonio to get a grand slam is right here. First one of the year. And leading off is the left fielder, Chris Muriel. Muriel coming in. Ready to go here for his side. Here is the pitch. That is outside. Count now 1-0. Well, that's what it is. You got to have plate discipline. And so far, the bases are loaded with nobody out here in the top of the second inning for the Missions. Four-seam fastball, and the count is 1-1. Well, don't forget, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock will be our game. And Sunday afternoon at 1. As we'll wrap up the 6-game homestand. Midland will head to Amarillo. And strikeout looking Chris Muriel. Not happy about that one, as he will walk back to the dugout shaking his head. And I thought that was an outside call right there. Instead, the home plate umpire will get that right there. That's going to be line drive right there. 1 run scores. 2 runs are coming. And now you got the Missions getting up there. It is now a 2-0 ball game. And a base hit in the left that will get them straight out.
The center fielder, number 6, Ray Overstreet.
And now into the inning is Dre Overstreet. Coming in as he gets ready for this one. And that's a 4-seam fastball, nothing, and 1-0, I should say. Correction, do apologize, excuse me. 1-0 the count with 2 on. And that's be lifted high right there. And here comes the runner, tagging from third. And in to cross the score on a sacrifice fly. And the Missions get up on the board. Now up by 3. Here is the leadoff hitter, C.J. Abrams. Fly out in the first, 0 for 1. Looking for more here. 2 outs, a runner at third. And San Antonio could really be in a grand slam if it looks like it. 3 runs already plated here in the top of inning number 2. And that's going to be lined right there, base hit. 4th run comes and scores. And San Antonio up by 4, grand slam style. But evidently bases did not clear off. San Antonio now up by 4. And leading off is Manolo Capua, coming in as the second baseman here tonight. And you always got to miss Matt Batten. He was just one of the greatest guys that yesterday we heard that he got called up to Triple-A El Paso. Gotta say, that right there, just really well if you could get up into that call of getting your ticket punched here in Double-A. Chop foul, count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. 4th game of 6. Right there. And that's going to be base hit right inside the chalk line, but no play. And that scores decision calls base hit.
Winston Sawyer.
And now here is the catcher, Winston Sawyer. Sawyer coming in with first and second now. And 2 away with 4 runs already scored through this half inning. Last time up, ground out in the first was Sawyer. Second inning of play on a beautiful Friday night. 1-1 is the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss, breaks the plane. Count now is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Let's get him down. And there is the out. Last one of this inning. Well, 4 runs are plated for the top of the Mission's second inning. We go to the bottom half of the second. San Antonio up by 4. Here's the hot corner third baseman, Jonah Bride, as he will stride to the plate to start their home half of the second. Here is the pitch, and that is going to be a base hit. back and right. And they're going to hold him to a single with no outs.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And now bring up the shortstop, Robert Poisson. Poisson coming in, double play situation. Here's the pitch that's going to be up there, right in the center. And that will do right there. Dre Overstreet catches that one for the first out of the inning. Well, now it's time for your defensive alignment, and right up there is Dre Overstreet in center, Chris Merrill out in left. Right field is Bree Burrell, Jackson Whitaker at first, Manolo Capua out in second, shortstop C.J. Abrams, and the hot corner third baseman is Jacob Vila. Or correction, Jason Vila. Do apologize, my friend. 0-1 the count. And looking to get some more runs here. Trying to get in there. Here's the pitch. 0-2 the count. As the changeup by Jerry Keel is called for strikes. 0-2. Up there. Too high. Outside the zone. The count now is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Right there. Chasing it is the left fielder, and he can't get there. That will land for the base hit.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
Now here is the second baseman, Marcos Brito, as he will foul that one off. 0-1. Great home crowd we have here this Friday night. Looking really good for the Missions, up by 4 runs. Scoring that 4 was the top half of the second inning. So you got to love the defense that San Antonio is doing here in this game.
Nope, that's the ball.
I mean, winning last night, final score 6-1 against Midland. 1-2. And chop foul. 1-2. I was going to say 0-2, but I could be lying straight to you, so sorry.
That's ball 2.
2-2 now.
2-2.
Jerry Keel, just a guy with absolute power. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curveball, and a 2-seam fastball. So pretty much he could go deep into the games with regularity. And bases get loaded. And now the tying run. Now striding to the plate.
The designated hitter, Chase Calabwig.
And now here is the DH, Chase Calabwig. Grand slam opportunity for the Rockhounds. And if they could get up in here, they could get it going, get this game tied. Here's 0-1. Chop foul. Count now is 0-2. Here is the pitch that's going to be right back up the middle. That will score a run. That will score another run. Here he comes to the plate, and now there's 2 plates, 2 runs plated at the same time. And now you got first and third, tying run at first. And now here is the hot corner third baseman, Tim Fleer. And that will be foul. Count now is 0-1. Harry Keel. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Get him down. 2 runs come across to score. And now that be third strikeout to Jerry. And now here is the leadoff hitter, Mickey McDonald. McDonald coming in. Jerry Keel sets his sights right there in there, called strike. 0-1. Well, we still got a long way to go before this game is in the books, let me tell you. We got fans from San Antonio watching. Right to third, right to first, get them out, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on a few hits and no errors, and 2 left. Top of the third, San Antonio will lead it 4-2. Top half of the third, and leading off is Bree Burrow, the right fielder. For the Missions here tonight. Ready to go. Here is the pitch. And high right there. Chasing after it, the center fielder gets out there in left. And he runs it down for the out. Here's the hot corner third baseman, Jason Vila. Fans watching from San Antonio, Amarillo, and Corpus Christi. Pretty much they are watching. And pretty much we get some visitors out here, as they don't wait for baseball to come to their town. So far, they just travel on the road. No problem about that. 0-2 the count with 1 out. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Get Vela down. And that is 2 away here in this one. So he will strike out. And now here is Fisher Asuncion. Here's the pitch to him. Outside, 1-0 curveball. And 39 pitches by the Rockhounds starting pitcher, Brian Howard. Asuncion was a walk in the third. And now here is the pitch. And that's going to be right there. Chasing after it is the right fielder. He can't get there. And that will land foul. 1-1. And break the plane. His bat right underhanded for the out. And that is the inning. So a 1-2-3 inning for this side here. Bottom of the third coming up. San Antonio leads this game by 2. It is a 4-2 ball game. Bottom of the third, and this is the center fielder, Luis Barrera. If he gets a 2-2 single, then that would be good here too. Right up there by short. Under it is the shortstop, makes the catch, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Lazaro Armentero. Strikeout in the first, 0 for 1. Pitch count now for San Antonio, low 29, now into 30 spots. Just gotta love baseball, love a beautiful evening. It is nice. Everybody comes out and just buys their tickets. Make sure you go to MLBnetwork.com/tickets. You can print your tickets or have them on the app. You can sign for tickets.com, and that's good. Any season home game, we are here. And that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Jonah Bride, 1 for 1, single on the run. Now, don't forget, every Tuesday home game, we're giving coupons for Taco Villa Tuesday. Taco Villa out in Amarillo, Midland, Hobbs, San Angelo, Odessa, and a lot of pretty good places out through the Permian Basin. That's going to be lined right there, lifted high. Center fielder Overstreet makes the catch, and what a way to end this inning. 3 up, 3 down, and no one scores through this inning. 4-2 our score. Top of the 4th coming up.
Leading off for San Antonio, the left fielder.
Here is the left fielder, Chris Muriel, as he gets ready to start the top half of the 4th inning for the Missions. And here is the pitch. That's going to be foul. 0-1. Well, Brian Howard from the state of Missouri doing really well tonight, but evidently pitch count for him is high. And I know it's Captain Obvious. Count now, 0-2. I mean, there is a way why his pitches would be up there through a lot of this, and plus it's the ball and strike combinations that he's been throwing. And Brian Howard, 4th strikeout, as he will strike out Chris Merrill. And now here is the first baseman, 8-hole cleanup batter, Jackson Whitaker. Right to third for the out, and there is 2 up and 2 down. And gotta say, not happy about that. Trey Overstreet, sacrifice fly in the second. He's coming up 0 for 1. Coming in, here's the pitch. It's fouled off. Count now is 0-1. Well, sun beginning to set, and you always gotta love a Friday night baseball game. And gotta say, tomorrow night we start at 7:05. So, good thing is, we are ready for that one. This game could be decided by Sunday when we play the 6th and final against San Antonio. Here is the pitch, and that is well hit, but also a rough out, number 3, and there is the inning. 4.5 in the books. We go to the bottom of the 4th coming up. San Antonio will lead this one 4-2. Bottom half of the 4th, and stepping in, Robert Poisson. Fly out in the second. He is 0 for 1. And it's in there, called strike. That's 0-1. 0-1. Here is the pitch. That's going to be well hit. And right in there, base hit. So, gotta say that right there. That's going to be a leadoff triple. And he's in at third. A triple in place. I was right.
Now batting, catcher, Colin.
And here is the catcher for the Rockhounds, Colin Thoreau, coming up here as he gets in, and that's going to be well hit. And that is off the wall. He misses it. Tack on another one, as that will be run number 3 for Midland. And the home crowd just loving that home run. Well, I should say it is a home run, but it was a triple and an RBI. Run batted in. And gotta say, if it was a home run, this game would have been tied, but Stan corrected the tying run now at third with no outs. Here is the pitch. Chop foul. Count now 0-2. Yeah, do correct myself if I am stuttering. I do apologize. 0-2. Here it is. And that's going to be lined right there. Fall for the base hit. So this game is now tied, but the tiebreaker coming up at first. And now here is the 8-hole hitter, Chase Calabuig. Swing and a miss. My goodness gracious, that was ugly. 0-1. Single and 2 runs batted in. 1 for 1 for Chase Calabuig here tonight. Don't you just love Chase Calabuig? He's pretty good for the Rockhounds. 0-2. Pretty good shot at our first base side. A lot of fans just enjoying a Friday night ball game here on MLB Network. Live coverage of the game. And that's going to be fair ball. Runner tagging up and going home. And there is another run coming in. And Jerry Keel already through 3.5 innings of play, 8 hits, He gave up 5 runs so far and only 3 strikeouts. So pretty much too terrible. If run number 6 would get pulled up, then managers have a right to go out and talk to him. Tim Fleer, the hot corner third baseman for the Rockhounds, coming up. San Antonio trailing by 1. And that's going to be popped. Foul, 0-2. Already 46 pitches so far for him out on the mound for San Antonio. That's going to be foul. Look out over there as that will go into the crowd. And now the count now is 0-2. Nothing and 2. Here it is. Chop foul, and the count now is still 0-2. Well, I got to say, he's holding on, but my goodness gracious. And that's going to be up there. Right fielder Burrell under this one makes the catch out in the corner. And the runner not tagging up will head straight to third. And now he is 90 feet away from scoring in. And now here is Mickey McDonald. Swing and a miss in third. And gotta say, they could win here tonight if they could feel lucky about that. So far, so good. They've had runs coming in, and they caught up with them. That's going to be right there. A sacrifice fly, a run in to score. And that is the second out of the inning. And now here is Luis Barrera coming in now. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Get him down. About 0-1. After this half inning, we will go to break and we will be back for you. And that is foul ball, but that was close to the chalk line. A few more inches and it would have been a fair ball. 0-2 the count. Here it is. And that's going to be well hit. Can somebody get there? No, that will be a base hit out in the center. Running hard. And another triple in there. So the Rockhounds get run number 7 potentially at third base. And here is the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros. Armenteros coming in, 0-1. And goodness, he last time out flied out and strike out through this game. 0 for 2. Not too terrible, I will say. That's going to be chop foul, 0-2. A runner holds at third. Base hit draws run number 7 for Midland. Here's the 0-2. And up there, Burrow under this one and makes the catch. And that will end this half inning. So 6 runs are plated. And we go to the top half of the 5th. We're back after commercial messages. It is a 6-4 Rockhounds lead. Well, leading off the top half of the 5th inning for San Antonio is C.J. Abrams. And that's going to be lined right to first. And there is the first out of the inning. Manolo Capua, the single in the second, 1 for 2. Out there tonight at second. Here is the pitch that is outside, 1-0. That is in there, four-seam fastball. Count now 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes. The count now. Outside, 2-2 on the curveball. And fouled off. Count now 2-2. Still hanging on. And that's full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And right there, that's going to be a base hit, 1 out single. Now tying run coming up to the plate now.
Now batting. The catcher.
A runner is at first and 1 away only. And now here is Winston Sawyer, the Mission's catcher. Last time up, he grounded out and strike out. He is 0 for 2. Top of the 5th, Midland out in front, 6-4. And you got to love that ball game, and it's really good. Midland struck for 4 runs in the last half inning. Here's the 0-2. And that's going to be right there. Is that going to get down? Yeah, it's going to get down. Runner chugging for third. Gets in there. Close at the play. And now tying run coming up at second. And the Missions will not go down without a fight. Here is Bree Burrell, the right fielder. And that is in there, called strike. That is 0-1. Double and a run. 1 for 1. And ready to go here. Here is the pitch. Chop foul. 0-2. Sun beginning to set. And here's the pitch. That's a ball. Looked like it was called third strike, but instead, home plate umpire says, nope, that is not it. That is 1 ball outside on the line. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul, still hanging on. And Burrell looks like he could get a 3-run shot. That put San Antonio a 7-6 ball game. Here's the pitch. Down low, and that'll even it up by 2-2. Rockhounds in their beautiful home white jerseys, orange and dark blue. Rockhounds on the front. And outside, full count now. And on deck is Jason Vila, the hot corner third baseman. Outside, ball 4, and bases get loaded. So it's top of the 5th with bases 1 away here in this one. Here is coming up, a single and a run. Here is the pitch. Outside, count 1-0. Manolo at third, Sawyer at second. Bree Burrell out at first. One away here in the inning. Here is the 1-0. Down low, 2-0 now. And Howard struggling. Pitch count is too high. Close to 70 pitches so far for him. And gotta say, just not too well. Bases loaded, nowhere to put anybody. 2-0. And that's going to be back up the middle. Base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs coming in. Ball game tied. And now San Antonio and Midland tied with 6 runs apiece.
Number 58.
And now they'll bring up number 58 up to the plate. That is Fisher Asuncion. Asuncion coming in. Here's the pitch. That's going to be line drive back up the middle. Base hit. A run is in to score, and the Missions retake the lead. Boy, howdy. That right there, you don't see that every day, but now you do. It is in there. And here is Chris Muriel, the left fielder. Well, hold that thought here. We got the manager coming out, and that will do for the starting pitcher here. And gotta say, gave up too many hits. Not a good sign. And he is off to the showers, and pretty much he won't qualify for the win, as he's got first and third, and he's responsible for those runners out there on those 2 bases. And he better get his act together. Parker Dunshee coming in and leading off Chris Muriel, greeting him out. 2 strikeouts here for Chris Muriel. First and second, I should say. I said first and third. And that's in there. Cold strike, 0-1. 2 runs already homed. And now here is the 0-1. That is right there, foul. So foul ball and strike 2 counted. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Get him down for the first out of the inning. So gotta say, that right there, dangerous right there, as he will take that in stride for the second out of the inning. Now leading off is the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker. And that's 0-1 on that 4-seam fastball. And now we got a lefty and a righty, Jesus Zambrano and Aaron Brown coming in. One for 2 by Jackson Whitaker here tonight, and that's going to be outside count now, 2-1. Oh, Rockhounds in their home whites, San Antonio in their casual road grays. 2-1, swing and a miss, and down against it now as they will be down to their final strike here in the top half of the 5th inning. 3-2, full count now, and on deck is Dre Overstreet. 3-2, right there to short. He drops it, and he gets the recovery throw to out. And that right there retires this inning. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 7-6 ball game. The Missions lead it. Bottom of the fifth, and here is Jonah Bride. 1 for 2, single and a run. As he gets in here. And that is outside, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 0, here it is. That's going to be pop foul. And now 60 pitches already inside this game by Jerry Keel as he's still in here to win. Lifted up right there. And now that will be caught for the out by Bree Burrell. And now that will be out number 1. Robert Poisson, triple in a run, 1 for 2. And gotta say, this guy can run. He is just like a road runner, like no tomorrow. Bunt attempt shown.
0-1.
Count now 0-1 as he tried to do that for the first time. Here is the pitch that's going to be outside, 1-1. San Antonio 7, Rockhounds 6. Here in this ball game tonight, it is a battle to the death as this is going in there. That's going to be right there. Burrell has it. Makes the catch, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher.
Colin Thoreau, triple and single and a run batted in. 2 for 2. And he's got it down. He is doing absolutely good here this evening. 1-0 here in this one. And now here is the 1-1. That is outside, 2-0. Pitch count for Jerry Keel, 66 pitches so far. As we're through the bottom half of the 5th inning, almost done with it anyways. Count now 2-1 is the count. Nobody on and 2 out. 7-6 our score. The bottom of the 5th, Colin Thoreau up at the plate. Looking to go here. Here is the 2-1, and that's going to be lifted right there. Second baseman has it. And that's the inning. So 3 up, 3 down here in this one. To the top half of the 6th we go. 7-6 our score here at Midland. Top of the 6th now, and Dre Overstreet, last time up, sacrifice fly, run batted in, 0 for 1. Ready to go here in this one. And now here is the pitch. And chop foul, 0-1. Nothing and 1. Outside, 1-1. Change up. One and 1. Outside, ball 2. So count now 2-1. So the Missions are leading this ball game by just 1 run. And that'll be chop foul. Count now at 2-2. 2-2. And that is right there. Count now at 2-2. Still holding on. Dre Overstreet, the center fielder. And right there, chop foul. Still holding on. Parker Dunshee now at 15 pitches so far through this game. Another one fouled off. Battle of center fielder and pitcher here. 2-2. Outside, full count now. And on deck is the leadoff hitter, C.J. Abrams. Abrams coming in. Here is the pitch. Fouled off. Just keep fouling them off, and I will say it, you get one so high up there, it'll be ball 4 before you know it, man. Lifted high, right there to center. And he'll take that out there in center field for the first out.
Now batting.
Leading off is C.J. Abrams, single and a run batted in. 1 for 3 here tonight. Ball game halfway over tonight on this Friday night. Here is the pitch outside, 1-0. Slider. Sun beginning to set. And here is the 1-0. Back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. And that'll be a 1-out single. And we go back to the top of the order now.
Now batting. Number 25.
Now here is the second baseman, Manolo Capua. Capua coming in, sets his sights. It's going to be lifted right there, chasing after it. Right fielder McDonald gets that one. And there is 2 up at 2 down. And now here is Winston Sawyer. 1 for 3, double and a run come in across the score. And throw back to first, and he's keeping him close. Well, the Missions go home. They'll play the Frisco Rough Riders for their first 6-game homestand. Rockhounds will go to Amarillo for 6. And now here's 0-1. That is in there. Called strike at the knees. 0-2. Well, sun already set, and it is going to be a gorgeous evening after all. It is beautiful. Swing and a miss. Get him down. And left a runner stranded at first. And no runs on few hits. No errors. And 1 man left. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. 7-6 our score. San Antonio out by 1. Marcos Brito coming in. 2 for 2. 2 singles. A run batted in. And then a run in to score. Start the bottom half of the 6th. 4-seam fastball. 0-1. Just gotta love it. You know, Jerry Keel just seems to be the guy that's right for this here tonight, and he wants that W, and sure hope the bullpen will get him that. Right to third to the hot corner. Get him down. First out of the inning as he will ground out into an out. And now Chase Calabuig, 2 for 2, double and single, with 3 runs batted in. An RBI. Gotta say, pretty good for him here tonight. That's gonna be lifted high. Bottom half of the 6th inning. 1 run by San Antonio, still holding on. Here is the 0-2 up there. And look out over there in section 104. Look out. 0-2. High pop up near second. Under it, the second baseman takes that in stride outside the second base area for out number 2. Here is Tim Fleer. Fly out in the first. 0 for 2. Here is the pitch. In there, called strike at 0-1. Nothing and 1. Here's the pitch. In there, called strike 2. Well, tomorrow night, 7:05, Sunday at 1 o'clock. Gotta say, hope you guys are ready as we will wrap up this 6-game Missions and Rockhounds homestand. 0-2 the count. Bottom half of the 6th inning, about to wrap up. Here is the 0-2. Here is Jerry Keel's punch right there, fouled off. 0 and 2. One more time. Here it is. That's going to be right there. Base hit up and right. So a 2-out single. And this keeps the inning going.
Right fielder, number 6.
So tying run at first. And here is Jerry Keel's stats. 10 hits and 6 runs given up. Struck out 3. And now at 79 pitches. Here's the pitch. Up high, right there. Under it is Burrell. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. Top of the 7th we go. And the Rockhounds trail by 1. Leading off for the top half of the 7th for San Antonio is Bree Burrell. A double and 2 runs in to score. 1 for 2. And ready to go here. He is ready. And that is outside 1-0. Zach Irwin and Aaron Brown, 2 lefties coming in. Gotta say, ready to go here. Nighttime fixing to come. A little bit daylight left. Nothing to worry about. Ball game in the hands of the San Antonio Missions. Just gotta love it when you are winning this ball game and you got the lead. 3-0 the count. Jason Vila on deck. Parker Dunshee looked like he's getting tired, but evidently he's still got a little ways to go before that even happens. In there, cold strike and a 3-1 count. So far so good, as that will do. 3-1. And that is, will it get down? No, it'll go to the left fielder for out number 1. And gotta say, that right there is a flyout. And Burrell is retired. Here is Jason Vila. 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 runs batted in, a run. Gotta love it when you see these guys up in action. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss again. Four-seam fastball. 0-2. Outside. Count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Lifted high. Chasing it, the center fielder. And there is 2 away. So 2 up, 2 down with a 1-run lead.
Number 58.
And here is Fisher Asuncion, the 6-hole hitter. Single and a run batted in. 1 for 2. Here is the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. 2-out single. And keep this game going and try to get more runs batted in.
Now batting.
Now, don't you just love it? It is just nice to see somebody get some singles and runs and all that. Just pretty good for the San Antonio defense. Swing and a miss by Chris Muriel as he strides to the plate. 0-1. Strikeout in the 5th. He was 0 for 3. Pitch count for Parker Dunshee is down to 36 pitches, 4-40. 0-1. Lifted high. Right there, right fielder. And that's the end of the half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It is a 7-6 ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Bottom of the 7th, and leading off is Luis Barrera, the center fielder. Triple in the 4th, as he was a 1 for 3 on that triple. 80 pitches now by Jerry Keel. Swing and fouled that one off. 0-1. Nothing and 1. Here is the pitch. That's going to be fouled off. 0-2. Well, time is going to be called here. The manager's asking for it. And got to say, that will do for Jerry Keel. Sorry about that, Jerry. I will pronounce your name rightly. Keel. K-E-E-L. Keel gets retired out of this ball game. And that will do for him here tonight. He will get credited with the W. If he can hold that one-run lead, the bullpen will try to do that for him. And here is Yvonne Miller. Miller coming in, new fresh hand. Here is the pitch. Fouled off a four-seam fastball. That was 95 right on the radar gun. Called in there for 0-2 count. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Get him down. The first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Lazaro.
And here is the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros, coming in. Here's the pitch. In there, called strike, 0-1. Last time flied out in the fourth, he was 0 for 3. 0-1. In there, called strike, 0-2. Bottom of the seventh with one away, nobody on. One run score. And hit to the third, hot corner baseman. And there is two away. Now here is Jonah Bright, the hot corner third baseman for the Rockhounds. 1 for 3, single and a run. And here's the pitch right there. And that's going to be right in the right, a base hit. So the tying run now at first with 2 outs. And that brings in the shortstop, Robert Poisson. Poisson coming in. Evan Miller sets aside. Here's the pitch in there, called strike, 0-1. Oh, and 1, here it is. Fouled off. So count now, 0-2. Darkness already on and sun fully set. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Get him down. And that ends the inning. Well, 7-6 is our score as we go to the top half of the 8th. And the Missions are leading it by 1. Leading off for San Antonio, Jackson Whitaker. 1 for 3, double and 2 RBIs in this one for Whitaker. Here is the pitch. That is going to be back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit right over second. Right over chasing it. And you're going to have a runner out in second. A no-out double.
The center fielder.
And you got to love that one. That just puts a runner in scoring position. You got to say, my goodness, right there. Now here is Dre Overstreet. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Change up, get him down. First strike. Last time up, sacrifice fly. Run batted in, 0 for 2. Beautiful Friday night. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Change up. Get him down for strike 2. Looking to get something to drive out and drive home that runner from second. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wow, we got a pretty good attendance here tonight. 13,508. Coming in. Here is the pitch. And that's going to be fair. Will they get him? No, that's foul. Looked like it was fair, but he pushes it out. And another one fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Get him down. And there is the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Leading off is C.J. Abrams. Coming in. Here is the pitch. That's down outside 1-0. Well, 2 singles and a run batted in by Abrams. And that's going to be lifted high right there. Chasing it. Runner tagging. Runner coming. And he's in there and ahead of the throw at third. So
Now batting.
Manolo Capua coming in with 2 singles, a run, and 2 for 4. And looking to get that run going here with the base hit. Here is the pitch. That's lifted high. And the right fielder under it. And he avoids danger, as that will do for this half inning. So a few runners left on, but no damage done. Bottom of the 8th, the Mission's out in front, 7-6. Bottom of the 8th, and here is the Rockhounds catcher, Colin Thero. Triple single and a run batted in, 2 for 3. And he is ready to get going here. Here's the pitch in there, called strike at a 4-seam fastball, 95 miles an hour, called for a strike, going 1. Woo-wee, gotta slow down here. Swing and a miss, nothing and 2. Getting a little jumpy, tying run up at the dish. Here's Evan Miller, the pitch, strike 3 called, get him down. Got bushwhacked right there for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Marco Brito.
And here is Marcos Brito. Here is the pitch. And lifted high, but foul. Don't forget our game tomorrow night at 7:05 as we play Saturday Night Baseball. Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock. 0-2 the count. Mission's going home. They will play the 6 games against the Texas Rangers AA affiliate, the Frisco Rough Riders. Midland will head to Amarillo in a 6-game series against the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Corpus Christi Hooks, 6-game series against the Arkansas Travelers. Here's the 1-2. And that's lifted high. Chasing it. Running hard. Can't get over. And that's ground rule double by Brito.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chase.
Here is the designated hitter, an 8-hole hitter, Chase Calabuig, coming in. Here's a pitch. Outside, 1-0. Tying run at second. Go ahead at the dish. Double single and 3 RBIs batted in. 1-0. And that is foul. So foul ball right there. Here is the 1-1. And that's back up right there. Runner coming. And that ties it up right there. The run is in the score. The Rockhounds now tied by 7.
Fleer.
And now here is Tim Fleer. Here's the pitch. In there, called strike. Nothing and 1. Single in the 6, 1 for 3. And that's right there. That's going to be a base hit. Running hard. Digging for third. Right in. And that's going to be a single, but runners at the corners now. And that's going to bring in Mickey McDonald. Right fielder, fly out in the 6, 0 for 4. Here's the pitch. Outside. Four-seam fastball, 1-0. One and 0. In there, cold strike, 1-1. Runners at first and third when one away. Swing and a miss. Get him down for the 1-2 count now. Got to look for a strikeout by Yvonne Miller. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Get him down, and not happy about that as he will strike out. It throws his bat on the ground, and he's just not happy at all. Get him down, and that will hurt you. Here is Luis Barreras. He swings and misses. 0-1. Triple in the fourth, 1 for 4. Oh, 1. Chop foul, 0-2. 0-2 is the count. Here is the pitch. Chop foul again, 0-2. Still holding on. 0-2. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be right there. Base hit. That will draw a run. Runner in. And now first and second. And now the time is getting called here as here comes the manager. And gotta say, that will do for the starter here tonight. Well, here is James Reeves, as he will be called upon to pitch here, and he is ready to go.
Your attention, please.
As he gets in here.
Number 37.
8-7 is the score. Rockhounds up by 1. Runners at first and second with 2 away here in the inning. Here's the pitch by James. In there, called strike, 0-1. Ground out in the 7th. 0 for 4 here tonight for James. Or, sorry, should I say for Lazaro? I do apologize. It was ground out in the 7th. 0 for 4 by Lazaro Armenteros. Now I got it right. Swing and a miss. That will do it. And that's the bottom of the 8th. So the Rockhounds get the tiebreaker run home with a base hit. And that'll put us straight to the 9th inning. 8-7 is the score. And now here is Argenis Angelo coming up as he'll start this one in the 9th inning. Here is Winston Sawyer. Double and a run, 1 for 4, ready to go. Night sky, stadium lights illuminating. And you got to love how it is. A baseball night, swing and a miss, 0-1. 3 outs remain for San Antonio. Here is the 0-1. That is right there. Pass to the pitcher, takes it out, and there is the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Double and 2 runs for Bree Burrell, 1 for 3. Ready to go here. Here's the pitch. That is down at the knees. Cold strike, 0-1. Youch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him down, chasing for strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. That's going to be pop foul. And still holding on. The count is at 0-2. Down at the knees, called for a ball. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Down low in the dirt. 2-2 now. Two and two. Outside, full count now for seam fastball. On deck is Jason Vila. Well, this was one heck of a game, and I will say it right there. 8-7 is the score. Rockhounds lead by 1. Down low, ball 4, and full count now. Tying run at first. And now here is Jason Vila, 2 for 4, 2 singles, 2 runs batted in, a run coming in. Those runs are in to score on his side. And here is the pitch that is outside, 1-0. Runner at first with 1 down here in the inning, top of the 9th. Here's the pitch outside, count now, 2-0. So tying run up at first, go ahead at the plate. Here is the pitch, too high, 3-0 count, and Fisher Assumption on deck. Well, beautiful night, stars shining, and a full moon as well. Here is the pitch. Outside, ball 4, and Angelo loses on 2 walks, and gotta say it's getting to him. And now here is Fisher Assumption, 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run batted in. Runners at first to second with 1 away, and a hit right here could change the deficit to at least 3. It'll put San Antonio up by 10-8 if they could come through here. Right up the middle. Chasing it. Base hit, and that will load up the bases. And my goodness gracious, that was a very close play. And now here is the left fielder, Chris Muriel. Can he get a grand slam? I sure hope so. Here is the pitch. That is going to be right there. Will that get down? Yeah, I will. It get down. The run is coming right now. Tying run up to the plate. And that is in there. And that ball game is tied, but bases are still loaded. And I will say something about San Antonio. They don't go down without a fight, and that is for sure.
Your attention, please.
And now here is Jesus Zambrano, 5'10" and 204, 23 years of age. Got a difficult situation, 1 away, bases loaded. And here is Jackson Whitaker. Can he get a grand slam? I sure pray and hope. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be fouled off. A count now, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And yeah, he swung and missed. Swung on and missed, 0-2. 0-2. Outside. Count now, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Rockhounds, lefties warming up. Zach Irwin and Aaron Brown coming in. Looking for a grand slam. The Mission's looking for one. And count now, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Down low, 2-2. Well, you got Muriel at first, Assumption at second, and Vila at third with 1 down in the inning. Looking to go here, 2-2. And foul. Souvenir to somebody out there. 2-2 the count. Right there. Will that get down? and no. Bases are loaded. Score is brought back to San Antonio.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now they are leading by 1. Bases loaded and 1 away. As the hot corner third baseman tries to regain and doesn't in time. Try to get the runner advancing to first with an out. Here is Dre Overstreet. Chop foul, nothing and 1. 9-8 San Antonio. Top of the 9th with bases loaded, 1 out, 9-8 our score. Outside, 1-1. Well, it looked like San Antonio could get a grand slam, and that propels them to a W. Swing and a miss, 1 ball and 2 strikes. So hopefully they will. 2 runs plated here. Outside. Count now is 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 1 out. 9-8 the score. And that's going to be lifted high right there. Center field chasing it. Here comes the run. The ball gets away. And there's plate number 10 as the third of this scores here in the top half of the 9th. A sacrifice fly. And now here is the leadoff hitter, C.J. Abrams, coming in 2 for 5. He's got a great night ahead of him. Down low, count now 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 singles, a run batted in, and I say 2 for 5 just for the sheer fun of it. I will say it right there. Right there. Right to second, and that will finally put an end to an inning. Well, we go to the bottom half of the 9th, and San Antonio up by 3. Or should I say by 2? Yeah, by 2. Okay. Here is Jonah Bride, 2 for 4, 2 singles and a run. As we go to the bottom of the 9th. Here for the Rockhounds. Here is the pitch, 0-1. San Antonio tripled in last. And gotta say that right there, pretty good, as I say so myself. Here is the pitch, 0-2. Last of the 9th. 10-8 missions. Right to first. And the first baseman will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop Rockhounds, Robert Poisson. Poisson coming in. James Reeves sets his sights. Here's the pitch in there, cold strike, 0-1. My goodness gracious, he's doing pretty good. He's got a guy that pretty good on the mound for the missions. Here is the pitch. Lifted high. Center fielder and left fielders running after it, but the center fielder will call it off. The left fielder. And that's out number 2. Here is Colin Thoreau, 2 for 4, triple and a single. Run batted in. And gotta say, they are down to their last out of the inning. And you don't see this every day, but now you do. It is in there. And now here is Colin Thoreau as he makes that base hit back up the middle. And now a 2-out single. And we go back to the top of the order now.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcos.
Here is Marcos Brito. Coming in, a double and 2 singles and a run batted in. Here's the pitch. And too high. And that will fall. 0-1. 0-1. Here is the pitch. That's going to be lifted high right there. And that will do it. And the Missions will win game number 4. 10-8 the final. Just love it when a visitor crowd wins. But that will do for this game here tonight. Wow. The hits have came in this one. The runs were high. And the Missions winning 2 straight here tonight. We're back after this as we get you your scores and your win and losses as we get you set for this one. Here we go. Well, we are back after this, and we'll give you your final line scores.
Our final line scores
right after this.
First, for the victorious Missions, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockhounds, 8 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So I'm guessing that San Antonio will win this one, and it'll be 7 wins for the Missions. My goodness. Well, let's go over your final line scores. First for the San Antonio Missions. 10 runs on 15 hits, no errors. And for the Midland Rockhounds, 8 runs, 16 hits, and no errors. Jackson Whitaker, player of the game tonight. Winner on the mound, James Reeves. And losing pitcher for the Rockhounds, Argenis Angelo, will take the L for Midland. Well, tomorrow night we want you back, and we will see you tomorrow as we get you set for the 5th of 6 between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. Have a good night, everybody.